Thank you for watching SEO video tips from OurChurch.com. In this video, we'll discuss getting listed on Google, Bing, and others.
Hi, I'm Kurt Steinbrook, Director of Marketing Services with OurChurch.com. In this video, we're going to look at how to get listed in Google, Bing, and other search engines. There's really a couple of ways of doing this, but the first, probably most obvious way, and certainly the easiest way, is to simply submit your site to the search engines. All of the major search engines have a way to submit your site, and all you really have to do is search for submit my site to Google, submit my site to Bing, and you should be able to find the page to be able to submit your site. You may have to register an account with the search engine, but beyond that, the submission process is very simple. You just put in your domain name, you might have to enter a CAPTCHA code or something like that, and that's it. You submit it. The problem with the submission process is that the search engines really treat it more as a suggestion than, they're not going to instantly find your site and list you right then. So maybe they'll find your site in a couple of days, sometimes even a couple of weeks. So it can actually end up being a somewhat slow process to submit your site. What can often be a quicker way to do this is to get links. When I talk about getting links, I'm not talking about the links on your site. I'm talking about links on other people's site that come to your site. The way the search engines tend to find pages oftentimes is to go to the sites that they already have listed and then follow the links that they find on those sites. And so when they follow those links, they find new pages, and they are able to list those pages and those websites in the search engines. So if you can get a link on another site that's already listed, then the search engines, when they go and visit that site, they'll be able to find your link, find your site, and then list your site. Now it's important to have two qualities or two things about that site that you're getting a link from. First is you want it to be a quality site. You want it to be a site that has good quality content that the search engines respect. The second thing is that it should be a site that updates itself regularly, hopefully even daily, or if not many times a day. The more frequently they update their site, the more frequently the search engines are going to visit that site because they want to stay up to date on all the content that's on that site. So if you get a link on a site that is a quality site, it updates itself frequently, then the search engines can find you very quickly. Sometimes this can actually happen in less than a day. So that's usually the quicker way, but of course getting a link on another site can be a little more difficult. So what you generally have to do is you can try commenting with legitimate, non-spammy comments on some blogs, but you can also just contact some blog owners or website owners and say, can I get a link? Maybe provide them with some content, write an article for them and say, can I guest blog, so that now the search engines can find me. If you know someone that has a website, then maybe you just ask them. Say, hey, look, you've got a website, you're already established in the search engines, could you put a link to my site, at least just for a little while, so that they find my site and they can get me listed. So you can always also, of course, do both. Just cover your bases. Go ahead, submit the site, then work to get a link, and that should do it. You should be able to get listed and relatively quickly. So again, my name is Kurt Steinbrook. I hope you found this video to be interesting and enlightening. And if there's any way that we at OurChurch.com can help you to achieve your mission or goals online, then please contact us at support@OurChurch.com. Thank you.